From bottle flips to some of the craziest trick shot videos on the internet, this is the rise of That's Amazing. Tommy and Matthew End have one of the biggest trick shot pages on the internet. But how did they do it? Well, I actually sat down with the boys and this is what I found out.
Think back to the days when we didn't get any views. We used to do other types of videos and trick shots were our favorite.
It wasn't until the 2016 water bottle flip craze did That's Amazing get a taste of virality, with water bottle flip trick shots 1. They quickly doubled down on this and came out with water bottle flip trick shots 2, 3, and their first ever collaboration with How Ridiculous. How Ridiculous now has 15 million subscribers on YouTube. During this time, they started to get their siblings involved. Brother Colin was scoring impressive trick shots, and he was only 3 years old. Pretty sure the most impressive thing I had done when I was 3 years old was make a macaroni necklace. Anyone can have their viral moment, but how did they keep the momentum going? Well, they started to make different types of trick shot content. The group was heavily influenced by the likes of Brodie Smith, How Ridiculous, and Dude Perfect.
I thought Dude Perfect was the best, the biggest inspiration.
In which they created some stereotype videos. While they inspired That's Amazing, they quickly understood the power of originality. They started to do their own thing, and one of the keys to their success was a thing called trend jacking. For example, when fidget spinners got big, they did a fidget spinner trick shot video. And they would continue to do this throughout their YouTube careers.
We're able to adjust on the fly. Like, instead of being months ahead, like, we could always make a video about a trend.
With quickly adapting to the changing landscape of the internet and taking advantage of what was big at the time, Tommy and Matthew always kept their videos simple, not using crazy effects or transitions, and they continue to just edit on iMovie to this day. What else helped That's Amazing grow so fast? They started to understand the power of collaboration. They made videos with Josh Horton, a juggling YouTuber, the Harlem Globetrotters, Trickshot Titus, and Logan Broadbent. They also started to utilize skill stacking, in which they would get good at lots of different skills and combine them together to create some amazing trick shots. One of those is dice stacking, which they continue to use in their videos today. Their little brother Colin got so good at this that he was even featured on the news for this skill. That's Amazing really started to come into their own, and they were creating their own video formats with things like Don't Wake the Baby Challenge, in which the brothers had to compete in tasks and not wake their little brothers up. As time went on, the siblings really found their roles within That's Amazing.
Like for Maggie, she works on Mashup. Isabel works on Open House. Colin and Owen, they work on their channel, which we kind of set up the videos for.
Yeah, I would say Colin and Owen basically just compete in challenges.
Colin Amazing's channel now has over 2.5 million subscribers and regularly garnishes multi-million view videos. With all this going on, Tommy and Matthew were still posting consistently to their main channel with epic trick shot compilations, and they had their most viral video of all time, balloon popping trick shots, which now has over 80 million views. During this time, the boys were still testing new video formats, things like 18 mini golf hole-in-ones, and they continued to do collaborations with other trick shot artists, one of which was Rick Smith Jr., a card thrower, and Logan Broadbent, a boomerang guy. This type of collab is a very powerful strategy, and is one that Dude Perfect implores as well. And that is collaborating with somebody that has a very particular skill set that you do not have. That way you can create trick shots in half the time they would regularly take. While these videos may be a little bit less work for the boys, it didn't stop them from creating their own big projects. And with working on YouTube for this long and spending hours for just one 3-second clip, you may be wondering if the boys ever felt like quitting.
Never once thought about quitting at all. But there's been times where I'm like, yeah, I need a break.
All the hard work that we did, it paid off.
For the next years, That's Amazing would continue to make regular videos, but everything changed when they made their 1:100 format. This was the perfect formula for a trick shot video. It gave their videos an element of storytelling and tremendously hacked retention of YouTube. Their first 1:100 video was just a regular trick shot video titled Trick Shots Level 1 to 100. Started off with a normal pong shot and ended with a crazy contraption that was absolutely amazing. This video went massively viral, and just like in 2016, the boys doubled down on this idea and took advantage of the moment and came out with Impossible Odds 1:100 and Balloon Popping 1:100. That format became heavily popular with other creators on YouTube. But the boys didn't stop there. They never had much of a presence on TikTok, but when YouTube Shorts came out, they hopped on this opportunity and created a Shorts channel that consists of trick shots and fun challenges they do with their family.
We just did it spontaneously on a vacation in Florida. We're just like, let's make a Shorts channel.
This Shorts channel now has over 8 million subscribers. This is just another example of why That's Amazing continues to grow to this day. Whatever YouTube throws at them, they adapt and become the best at. That's Amazing's next big project was Perfect Timing 1-100, which maybe has the greatest trick shot of all time in it. This trick shot took months to make, and That's Amazing didn't even know it was possible at first.
The level 100, I also thought that was impossible. Like,
Yeah.
It was one of those that I was trying to tell Tommy, I'm like, this isn't gonna work.
Tommy and Matthew put so much effort into their videos that they only release around 8 videos a year, but it's all worth it because the videos they make have hacked the YouTube formula. They continue to go mega viral. Every big project That's Amazing comes out is bigger than the last, which begs the question, what's next for That's Amazing? 2023 should be epic for That's Amazing, but it's going to be a big year on this channel as well.
I'm working on this, the 1-100 card throwing thing.
You showed me a preview of it, and it's really good. It's really good for everyone watching. It's amazing.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe because we have some epic stuff planned for 2023.